Hey everybody, this is Superman 504. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. Today, I just want to talk about a few things. A lot of people struggle with addiction, drug abuse, every day. People from every walk of life, doctors, lawyers, teachers. Nobody's immune from this stuff. So if you're struggling in your personal life with these things, you're not alone. And it's okay to go and talk to somebody. It's okay to reach out and ask for help. But my story always stay the same. Don't pick up, don't use. If you're too far gone and if you have no other outlet, go seek some help. Go to rehab, check yourself. And yeah, that story always stays the same. But everybody not going to go to rehab. Some people, could make it without going to rehab. My opinion is that if you can talk to somebody and reach out and talk to somebody who knows what you're going through and what you're struggling with, they can help you. That can be just as effective if you keep them in your corner and if you try. Now, if you're just saying it without trying, then you'll never get better. But if you're trying and if you're putting forth the effort, it's going to work for you. And it's going to work out in your favor. What's going to work out in my favor? I'm talking about beating this addiction. Some people say you never beat it. You're always an addict. Once an addict, always an addict. I don't believe that. Because if I wasn't sharing my story and if you just meet me for the first time, you would never know, that I had a problem with drinking. You would never know. So for those of you who think you can make it without going to rehab, find somebody to talk to. Go to meetings. Start going to the meetings. Start listening to what other people went through so you don't have to go through it. If you do that, then you can start, taking control over your life again. Remember when you was in kindergarten or junior high or in elementary school when you didn't need any of that stuff? For those of you guys who, were sober then, because some people was drinking when they was kids, from their parents or sneaking it, from their grandmother's medicine cabinet at a young age. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about the people that, like me. When I was in junior high and in elementary, life was good. We didn't have those cravings and those addiction problems that haunt us today. So if we can just go back to a time where we were all happy, free from drugs, free from addiction, think about how that felt. I quit smoking as well. I don't have that problem with anything anymore. It's been years since I drank and smoked. The same principle that I used to quit drinking is the same principle I used to quit smoking. And it was the best thing I ever could have done. The best thing. And I don't miss it. People are like, what you do for fun? Living life like this is fun because I don't have to spend money on that. My body don't crave for anything. And I can find better use of my time. So, if you're having those problems and if you're having those thoughts, just realize once you put some distance between, what I mean by distance is some time in, giving your body a break. Once you do that, your body will stop craving. Your brain will readjust itself. It will rewire itself. It will no longer ask for cigarettes or alcohol or drugs. My body don't desire any of that because I put a lot of distance between that. So, message is that you're not alone. You're not alone. I choose not to be anonymous, so I can spread my message and help people every day. Every day I try to give a positive message. Staying sober, staying fit. Or if you're not sober, I put it on your mind to get sober. Because I've realized that is the better way of life. That's why I wear this hat proudly. Sober Man 504. I stay sober in New Orleans. I stay sober in one of the toughest places on the planet to stay sober in, because it's always a party. I could go anywhere in the world and I don't even think about drinking. I could be in Timbuktu and it wouldn't matter. I could be on an island surrounded by whatever. It wouldn't matter. I wouldn't pick up, I wouldn't touch. I remember the consequences. I remember that life. I think about, everything. Why would I give up this beautiful life I'm living now for a sip of alcohol? Because everybody else drinking around me. I'm not a follower. Just because they're drinking don't mean I have to drink. No, it's stupid. I wake up feeling good, without no hangovers, without wondering where my money at, if I lost any money, did I piss anybody off? I don't have to worry about any of that stuff anymore. Because I chose a better lifestyle for myself and for my family. And for the people that's around me. Because when I'm sober, everybody benefits around me. Everybody. And you could do the same. Everybody around you should benefit from your sobriety, meaning if you're out, taking care of business, especially as an artist. Everybody in your circle should be benefiting. Whether it's, they benefiting from you saving your life. They don't have to watch you kill yourself slowly. Or you getting more jobs, or you sounding better, or you looking better, or you putting money in people's pocket because you found a new way to make money. I mean, it's whatever. I'm just talking now, but everybody around you should benefit from you changing your lifestyle around, if that's what you want. And then you can reach out and touch somebody else and help them that's going through the same thing that you're doing. Because addicts are another addict's best counselor, because we've been through it. So, yep, that's what it is. So that's all I have to say for this video. I'm going to be making videos all the time. Y'all please hit the subscribe and the like button. That helps the algorithm. And this is Sober Man 504. Peace, and I love you guys. That's why I make these videos. Thank you guys, and peace out.